Yep, we're back.
Welcome to episode 3 of the Dinner and Drinks podcast. We have a phone call.
Thanks, Jared.
Well, we're back at it.
Yeah, here we are.
My name is Johnny Cash.
Oh, I'm Rick Chapman. Nice to meet you, Johnny Cash.
So we're supposed to have a guest on today. At a cancellation.
Yeah, Jen. Tatted, tipsy, and starving. Jen Champlin. Unfortunately, she had to cancel last minute. She had a pretty long day, I guess. Got called to work. But she is rescheduling, and she will be in eventually.
You say your name was Champlin or Chaplin? Or
Champlin. Not to be confused with Charlie. Yeah.
I always confuse her with Charlie.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the funny thing. She's also a mime, and it's gonna make a really awkward podcast.
Yeah.
But it should be fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't even. What are mimes?
No, mime your own business. They don't talk.
Oh.
They just do the.
Wait, is she really?
No, no. Charlie Chaplin was.
I was like, oh man.
He didn't talk in movies until the very end, I guess. I think he did.
He learned.
Yeah.
Finally got.
Well, they didn't have audio in movies when they first come out. They were, and then they become talkies. I want to go see a talkie, do you? I guess if you're in Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't imagine watching a movie without sound.
Yeah, it'd be weird. They had like a piano player would play along with it. Ding, 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 ding.
Like the Music Man.
Yeah.
You know, I can recite the Music Man like pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah. I had to watch it in high school.
Mhm.
I was in like that reject class that we weren't smart enough to do anything, so they put us in a music class.
Yeah.
Made us watch music movies and
Awesome. So
sing
what
a
instruments
cappella.
do you play?
I don't play any.
Oh.
That's how bad it was.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to watch the Music Man a couple of times. And I periodically throughout the last 15 years of my life, I've been able to memorize the Music Man, and I'll just break out into it periodically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do it on command, but something will spark it, and I'll just go on like a 45-second Music Man tirade.
Really? Second or minute?
Huh?
45 seconds or minutes?
Seconds.
Because that minutes would be awkward.
You know, people just leave.
Can I just get my stickers, dude?
I'm just like,
You're right, time girl.
I'm sure it'll happen sometime.
I
on
hope
this
so.
Show.
I hope so.
You just have to stay tuned.
Yeah. Yeah. There you have it, kids. Good
So
times.
we got some different food today.
Yeah.
Different but the same. We got some
right.
El Sombrero.
El Sombrero delivered all the way to Portville to the studio from Olean, right? Where are they at? What's their address there?
They're on North Union
Union,
Street.
yep.
Yep. I always get that and West State Street confused.
Very good stuff. It's really cool that they feed us.
You want to make it better?
That's a dumb question. What do you got this week?
I got more habanero, but this week I got peanut butter habanero
Peanut butter habanero.
from the makers of Justin Work from 117 in Bradford.
The same place that the
Yeah.
mango
Yep.
mango habanero.
Yeah, this is the newest flavor of the upcoming line.
And it's peanut butter. Ooh. All right, I'm going to try this.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Huh? Peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's good. It's
Yeah.
different,
Yeah.
but it's very good.
Yeah. Put it on your eggs.
It's very warm.
You say eggs or eggs? I always,
Egg.
I always say it wrong.
Egg.
Egg.
Get in the car. Go get some eggs. That's really good. Peanut. You wouldn't think peanut butter.
No.
You know that's really good.
I also wouldn't think. Fuck. What was the other one? I forget it every time.
Mango. Me too. And I love mangoes.
It was. Man, it wasn't the pineapple. It was another one. Smoked something. Fuck. I don't know. It's good.
I don't know. This is really good though. You should be peanut butter and jelly that you don't have any of these. It's very, very good.
Yeah, I didn't have much really going on this weekend. Well, I did, but nothing extravagant to talk about. I took my mom was in town from North Carolina for a wedding or something, and I took her and my sister out to Elkaville Brewery Friday night.
I've never been there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. It's kind of watered down right now.
Really?
Like the menu's shorter and the drink options are less, and
Okay.
you can't have condiments.
I've never been to the 4 Mile Brewery. I know.
God.
You know what? Speaking of which, I went on a date yesterday.
Oh boy. When's the last time you were on a date?
It's been a long, long time.
The last time you went on a date, you guys went and watched The Music Man.
Yeah, exactly. The last date I did go on, though, I did end up at a hospital in Buffalo.
Broken penis again?
No. I did end up with a finger in my butt, though, from a doctor. That's a funny story. I'm going to save it because I don't want to embarrass anybody other than myself.
Well, that sounds like a porn I've seen.
Yeah, right? You usually got to pay to hear something about that, but anyway, everything turned out well. Oh, boy. So anyways, I went on a date yesterday. It was fantastic. We had a great time.
One more question.
Yeah.
So you haven't been on a date in a while. You start podcasting, now you're getting dates. Is there a correlation there?
I'm beginning to wonder how that's working out because I haven't had a date in a long time. So,
well, you're big time.
Here I am now in the spotlight, eating free food, drinking free beer, living life, Yeah. So anyways, I went on a date and we went to Buffalo last minute. I get out of work. We decided to go up to Buffalo. And on the way to Buffalo, we're chatting back and forth. And I mentioned Jared Russell. I don't know if you know Jared, but if you follow me on Facebook, he is the guy that's always popping up on my Facebook with his face on a picture.
He's usually wearing a dress.
Oddly skewed.
Okay, well.
And so I'm talking about him, and she turns and says, "Do you mean Jared Russell?" She lit right up, and there's no way she would know him.
Yeah.
And she just talked about him and lit right up.
You got real jealous.
Yeah, I got jealous. I ended up throwing her out of the car.
And then she deflated.
Yeah, she deflated, and I realized this wasn't really happening. Ooh, I hate that Jared Russell, though.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, don't we? He thinks he's funny, but he's not. So anyway, we went to Dinosaur Barbecue. You ever been there?
I did. I went there pre-COVID, right before COVID.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Got chicken in my teeth.
Oh, yeah. I got dental floss in my pocket. You need some.
I don't want to use your pack of dental floss.
It's good.
It's actually dental floss.
Yeah, it's actually dental
Okay.
floss.
I thought
Yeah.
that was...
No, I carry dental floss. It's cool because
strange.
you use it, you just wipe it off and wind it back up.
Yeah.
You're welcome to some.
Yeah, I did go to Dinosaur Barbecue.
Mhm.
It was Halloween, actually, so it was a little before COVID.
Mhm.
And there was a guy and a woman dressed as Waldo,
Mhm.
and she was shit bag wasted. Audra, my girlfriend, went into the bathroom, and she was puking and passed out in the stall.
Really?
And they had to kick them out.
No kidding.
Yeah. It's a great time. Actually, we went to Buffalo, went to the mall, did the whole bit that day, too.
It's kind of a ritual.
Yeah.
If you go there, you got to walk the mall, walk the food off.
The mall, the go-kart track in the mall, which is no longer there.
I noticed that.
Yeah. and
What's
then
up with that?
The Mighty Taco. I don't know. They closed it. There's still one in Rochester, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't really have a reason to go to the mall now.
Yeah, right. Right.
Everybody wants to go to the mall. I agree to it because I'll race the go-karts.
Yeah.
Now without that, why?
No sense to go.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Nothing else there.
Right. You know what I was reading while I was there at Dinosaur was that building was actually a vault for a movie theater that was next door at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing was a vault?
Yeah, it was a vault that held the movies.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Walt Disney.
pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I was pretty much in a historical famous place.
Yeah.
Little did they know they had a historical famous person in there from Dinner and Drinks podcast right at one of their tables.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's good food. It's not Boss Man Barbecue.
Well, I got to say I wouldn't know. I haven't tried it yet.
God.
I can't wait for him to come in. He's going to be in
Next week.
next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember anything stand out from Dinosaur Barbecue. I remember it was decent. It was kind of a blur. There's a lot of things going on,
It's very busy.
being that it was Halloween and everyone.
Oh, I thought you meant the place. I said the place itself
yeah,
is,
that was busy.
there's a
too.
lot going on.
But you just mix that with like goblins and like unicorn strippers and stuff. It's very,
That's perfect.
very weird environment.
Yeah.
So what do you end up getting?
It's good food. We got like a sample platter. Had a little bit of everything. My date has never had ribs before in her life.
Weird.
Isn't that weird? She loved them, and she was a vegetarian for a little while, and so she's like, she also tried collard greens. I almost was just thinking that that's something she ate while she was a vegetarian, so I mentioned that, but now I remember it's something she said she's never had, and so I tried those, and that was very good.
Did she try the ribs?
She did, and she loved them. It was very good.
No going back now.
No. Matter of fact, maybe we'll have to see if Bossman Barbecue does ribs.
Oh, I'd have to imagine he does. I know he makes a mean smoked meatloaf.
Oh, smeatloaf, a smeatloaf.
That might be a new name for him.
Actually, that is mine and hers favorite meal is meatloaf. My dad makes a great meatloaf. You know, so maybe we'll have to see if I don't know what he's gonna bring. They are bringing food, but I don't know what he's bringing.
So everybody wants to know, did he get to second base?
No,
No.
none of that happened. But we did get to the mall
Yeah.
and we walked around.
You hold hands?
No, we didn't do that. We chased a dragon, not to be confused with doing drugs and chasing a dragon.
Say.
Yeah, yeah. We went to the mall and smoked crack. It was a good time. But they got this these what's it called? Escape rooms.
Yeah.
So we went into this one where you're in a dungeon and you got to do all these games and put all these puzzles together to get out. It was pretty fun. Big dragon at the end.
I went to that to do it,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like a 15-minute wait.
Oh, no kidding.
That's just too long for me.
You should go when there's
short.
COVID going on.
Yeah.
No wait. Come on in.
Yeah.
The price did not drop at all.
No, I imagine it did not. It was very expensive, if I remember. Too.
$65
Yeah.
to do one.
Yeah.
Or you can buy the 3-game package.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the price is there, but actually a few years ago, my son and I went up there and we went through all 3. But I mean, it was worth it. It was fun.
Yeah. Was it?
Killed some time. Yeah, we had fun.
We were going to do it. It was expensive and the wait was long, and I was like, it's too long for me to regret this.
Right. We did learn, though, that if we're ever in a situation that we're screwed because we suck at puzzles and rhymes and riddles. And
But in most situations, you're not going to get out of it by doing a riddle.
that's true.
Unless you're on like Scooby-Doo or
Yeah.
You got to bring guns in there.
No guns. No guns. You know, there was, we were standing down by Five Guys thinking about actually getting a burger, mind you, after having Dinosaur Barbecue. Like, we were really considering this. And all of a sudden, we heard all
She
this.
sounds like my kind of lady.
I know, she's perfect for me. She really is. She loves to eat. She's funny. She's weird like me. But we're standing there. We hear all this screaming. And I'm thinking, here we go. I'm going to end up on a YouTube video on Facebook, getting beat.
Yeah.
Some racial thing or whatever's going on. Because I think that happened there a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
I believe so. Yeah, we'd have to look it up. Look it up. I think that happened.
Sauce.
So I'm hearing all this screaming upstairs, and we're like, she goes, should we help? And I'm thinking, should we go out the door? So we start walking backwards to look upstairs, there was a ride upstairs, and it was kids on this 3D ride,
Oh.
like a roller coaster. Because we seen everybody with their phones out, like recording whatever was going on, and all the screaming. We're like, it's going down.
Oh, we got a viral video of
Walden Gallery?
Brawl at the Mall. Sounds
Yes.
like a
Brawl at the mall.
pay-per-view event.
Yeah, you'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Just days after reopening. Posted 1 month ago.
Oh, okay.
We'll check it out.
All right,
Might be garbage though.
Probably still stupid.
Probably get an ad.
You're listening to Doobie Sims.
Doobie Duke. So
What's up, guys? Doobie Duke Sims back at it again. Welcome back to the channel. We are in my studio in Brooklyn. Welcome to Brooklyn, my hometown.
All right,
Today we're gonna do a
Doobie-Duke.
reaction video to a viral video.
Is
with
this
Brawl
the
at
Galleria
Walden
in Buffalo or
Galleria Mall,
Brooklyn?
Just after days
I
of
live
opening. I'm not
in
sure where
Buffalo,
this
New York.
is.
It's called the town of
Let's jump
Chicago.
right
Oh,
into
that's
it.
Cheektowaga.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell button. Let's get it.
Public amid the coronavirus pandemic. This video was taken by one of the shoppers inside the mall. There's various versions out there, but this one has more than 13,000 views. Cheektowaga police don't know exactly how many people were involved in the altercation, but they
Looks
say
like 3.
no charges or complaints were filed once they arrived to the scene. The brawl happened on Tuesday afternoon.
You know, it showed a lot of people.
I mean, people brawling at the mall. It's a good. The brawl.
Hang on. I don't know if we're recording. Let me check.
Oh, really? Oh, we're not? That's all right. Yeah, start recording. Yeah, well. Hi, our camera screwed up. A little bit of audio. Now you got video. Lucky for you.
Yeah, you bastards. So, no wonder. I don't know. I was looking at it. I was like, man, I don't see a light.
I thought I seen that light flashing.
I thought I did too.
Yeah.
Maybe there's part of it recorded. It just quit a minute ago.
Yeah, who knows?
Anyways, we'll pull this video back up here. Didn't look like much of a fight.
No, I don't know what it was about.
About coronavirus, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Brawl at the mall. It's a good like WWE event. It sounds like SummerSlam.
Yeah, I
You know
said
what I'm
that.
saying? Like the.
What's his
Guy's copying
whatever.
her.
What's this jackass's name?
But I don't know, man.
Doobie
It's like
Duke.
if you go to the mall, what did you go to the mall for? Like, I mean, granted, I grew up in Brooklyn. We didn't have any. We had some malls, but they weren't like real American malls. But like, do you go to malls that just like wild out, or you just like to meet girls?
This guy's
or
high as
guys,
fuck.
or things like this, or are we going to malls to like actually shop for things or get ice cream or food and stuff? Like, what is?
All right, Doobie Duke. This guy's a boob.
Yeah. How many followers does he have?
More than us.
Yeah.
977.
No.
So he's beating us by 976.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that fight wasn't that great.
No.
Everybody comment on it and be like, you suck. Start a beef with him.
Yeah.
I'm from Brooklyn. We like to go to the mall and get ice cream.
That's right. Oddly enough, that's one thing we didn't get while we were there. So, anyways, all that was going on. Them pictures, we thought something was happening, and it wasn't. But you know what was happening?
Dresser sale?
Nope. The Cheesecake Factory was open.
Yeah.
So I waddled my big ass over there. Now, mind you, this is from a 2:30 to like a 6:30 span. At 2:30, we were at the Dinosaur Barbecue, ate 2 platters, pick 3 with the side platters. At 2:30, we left there, went to the mall, walked around. Now it's 6:30, and we we're going to go for cheesecake. And I love cheeseburgers. I ended up ordering an entire macaroni and cheese burger, fries, and then we finished it with the best cheesecake I've ever had.
See, I thought you were going to go with you ordered cheesecake and a cheeseburger and just put the cheesecake on the burger.
I wish I would have thought that. We really need to hang out more outside
Yeah.
the studio.
I will not date you, though.
No?
No.
I have a feeling I could have made it to second base with you, though.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I start off with no pants, so.
Yeah, right. I'm halfway there.
So where do you guys go from that?
Food coma.
Mm.
Absolute food coma. That was about it. We ate, walked around a little bit, and then we headed for the truck and come back home. Yeah, it was a great time. I don't ever leave Portville.
No?
No. Ever since I've come off the road, I've become a hermit,
Yeah.
and I don't leave the village. You know.
I usually don't leave my apartment.
Yeah. Right. Yep.
We did go to Buffalo last weekend, though.
Mm-hmm.
Took our dog to the dog park.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bark Park.
Yeah. How was that?
It was good. He loved it.
Is there a lot of other dogs there? Like, is there potential for a problem?
I didn't know what to expect going into it because I'd never been to. This is the first dog I've ever had, so I didn't really know. I had no expectations, but yeah, there was probably 10, 12 dogs. They have it separated, so there's a little dog side and a bigger dog side,
Yeah.
like by weight.
Yeah.
And all the people there were nice. All the dogs were nice.
Hmm.
No one was fighting or humping or anything.
Really?
Yeah, things that you would find at the mall.
That's pretty much sounds like my date. No fighting, no humping. Yep.
Just a lot of licking of buttholes.
there was none of that. Yep. 200. What was it? What was the number? $230 we spent on food yesterday,
Jesus,
but it was a good time.
man. I mean, that's not too bad.
Well, that's with tips. That's also with tips.
Because we spent almost that much at Ellicaville Brewery.
Yeah. It's easy to do. Hey, if you want good food, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you own a podcast and people bring you food.
Yeah.
Then you get good food for free.
That's true.
You know?
Although one time I got my income taxes back when I was younger, and my income taxes were just like $200. Opposed to now where they're like negative 1,000.
Yeah. Right.
But I took the whole thing and went to Mighty Taco and bought $200 worth of tacos.
Did you really?
Yeah. And my dad did the same. So we had $400 worth of tacos.
How long did that last?
Like 2-3 days.
Just tacos, morning, noon, and night.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll have to see if I can find it. He had, it's probably buried. It would take me too long to find it now. He had, he would do like pictures. He'd have tacos like in a bowl, like it's for breakfast.
Right?
And then he'd do it for lunch and dinner.
Would you do it again?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a lot of tacos.
I just bought 3 El Ninos, which are like their big burritos. I think I only ate 2 of them. Audra tried to eat. So I ate 2.5. She ate half one the next day, and she was gonna throw it away. I took it out of the garbage, finished it off. But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't. Too old.
Getting too old to do that?
As soon as I eat all that, my insides just turn liquid.
I'll tell you what. I laid in bed last night, and the room was literally spinning. I didn't have a drop of alcohol yesterday.
And you didn't do crack.
And I didn't smoke any crack.
Huh.
But I felt like I did. The room was spinning, and I felt like I was like drunk.
Yeah.
There was so much food in me. I was sick. I literally...
Dude, so actually, I've had an experience similar to that. Broken wing, or not broken wing. Good Times, bareback. What's it called?
Hammerback.
Hammerback.
The bareback.
They had a 3-pound.
Wish I knew how to quit you.
They had a 3-pound burger challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might still have it, but they were doing the thing where they'd put you on the wall, and it was kind of in the early stages of that restaurant. And me and a couple of my buddies went there. I went there for a championship.
Yeah.
I ordered that 3-pound burger. I was there to take it down. Wasn't there for fun and games.
Right, right.
I did such a thing with, I think, 6 minutes on the clock.
Really?
Finished it off. I was like the adrenaline was pumping. I got up on the booth and I was like, yeah. Everyone around just looking at me like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I got my paper that says I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Got my picture in front of the sign.
Really?
Went outside to get in the car and it hit me. And I'm like, man, I don't think I can drive home.
I know, it hurts.
I was like, I'm gonna lay in the back seat. Can you drive me home? I was like food drunk.
Right.
I just went. So my buddy I was hanging out with, he ended up hanging out with my roommate because I just went and laid in my bed and moaned for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like the meat sweats.
Yep.
It was bad.
It hurts. You literally feel drunk, like sick, drunk.
Which that was actually my second. So the first one was better. that was actually the second time I've done a 3-pound burger challenge.
Yeah.
I did the first one at Jack's Burger Shack.
Oh, in Olean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is
did.
that still open?
I think so. We actually just did graphics on the owner's car.
Oh,
So yeah, he
it
said
should
he's-
still be open. It'd be
yeah.
awkward to drive around graphics on a business you don't know.
Well, no, he had like a Challenger, did stripes on it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, first one I did on my lunch break.
Mm-hmm.
I went down there, ate the burger. I had the fries, a milkshake, and 3 Mountain Dews. So there's good 6 pounds worth of
Goods.
just something in me.
Yep.
I felt fine. I'm obviously full.
Did you finish the day of work?
No, this is
Yeah,
where
I
it
don't.
gets
I
good.
wouldn't. Yeah, I
I
couldn't.
get to work and I sit down and I put my head on my desk and I just moan for like an hour. And then my boss comes in and goes, "Why don't you just go home?" I'm like, "All right." He goes, so as I finished what I was doing, and I'm like, "All right, I'm out of here." He's like, "Next time you're gonna do that, don't do it on your lunch break." And then so I walk out to the time clock to punch out, and then I punch out, turn, and I just see the garbage, and I just puke like a solid 5 minutes.
Did you really?
Just wouldn't stop. Benefit: I got half the day off. After I threw up, I felt great.
Yeah.
And
You
half
got to
the
go
day-
do something.
I went to the store.
Bought some more food.
Yeah. Stopped back at Jack's and got another one.
Right. So what did your boss say when you were throwing up?
I didn't show him that. I actually was even nice enough where I changed the garbage after I did it.
Yeah,
About
that was good of you.
Yeah. Bastards.
Hmm.
I should have left it there.
Yeah. Right.
Give me the half the day off. Because I ate too much.
Right. I don't know. I don't know if I would do that to my employee. I'd just pick on him. I'd make him sit it out. You're stupid.
Another time I got sent home, I worked embroidery at a business around here,
Mm-hmm.
and they had these duffel bags we were embroidering, and it comes with this elastic band that goes around it that kind of keeps it together when they're new. I took that band off. The embroidery machine was going. And I'm an idiot. They put me in charge of this department for some reason. So I have the band around my forehead, just kind of like browsing Facebook, pulling it back and forth. I had like 2 pens or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and it slipped and snapped me in the eyeballs, like so fast that I couldn't close my eyes. So it hit me in the eyeballs,
Wow.
and they were so scratched and fucked up that like I couldn't open them, and they're just like water coming out. They sent me home. It was winter,
Mm-hmm.
so it's bright.
Did you drive home like this? Did you
I
really?
couldn't see anything. I lived on 16,
Mm-hmm.
so I went from downtown Olean all the way to 16, and just the bright white
Yeah.
snow. I'm just like,
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
oh man, I don't know how I made it home. That was worse than like any kind of drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just sheer pain and crying.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't see.
Oh.
Got the half the day off though.
Yeah, that's cool.
So the moral of the story is if you're stupid enough, you get half the day off of work.
I'm gonna have to try one of these.
You should. Does your boss listen to the podcast?
No.
Oh, all right, you're good then.
No. He don't really even listen to music or anything.
Really?
No.
I don't listen to music much anymore either.
It's all about work.
Yeah.
He likes country music, I guess, but
Yeah.
you don't know like who artists are or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I mentioned one time to him. One of our employees has a band. Geez, sorry, Eddie, I can't remember the name of your band. Something Ritual. I don't know. They're on Facebook.
Anal ritual.
Yeah, but he's a good guitar player. And I was telling the boss, I was like, well, he's a really good guitar player. And I said they kind of sound like Black Sabbath. He's like, I don't know who that is. I said, Ozzy Osbourne. No, don't know him. Never heard of him.
Who is she?
Yeah, who's she? They play her on the Pig?
You hear the new Nicki Minaj song?
I have not.
Not Nicki Minaj. Looks just like Nicki Minaj. Sounds like her.
Bacardi.
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
I was like Bacardi. It sounds
Of
delicious.
course you were.
Yeah.
I would play it on here. I don't even know if it's like, it might be inappropriate even for us.
Oh, really?
It's bad.
Is it really?
Yeah.
This is what these little girls are listening to today?
Yeah. Audra, my girlfriend, showed it to me the other day.
Oh, see?
It was,
Well, she's like, what, 12?
yeah. I got her with a dresser.
Yeah, she came with a dresser. Oh. beating that one to a dead horse.
Actually, one of my racing buddies tried listening to the podcast, and he said that YouTube said his settings weren't right. He goes, "Did you guys like cuss a lot or something?" I said, "Nah, maybe that could be it." So I think like some people's phone settings, like you had to go in and change like the filtering.
Yeah. Maybe we should change our filter. Tone it down a little so we can get people in here.
We're up to 4, so
All right. Well, we're good.
exceeding expectations.
Everybody keeps canceling on us.
I wonder if that has something to do with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that first one though. First week's looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the title of episode 2?
Yes, I did.
I was like, I finished it Thursday, and I was like, I don't really have time to change it. Hopefully Ricky's cool with it.
Yeah. Hey, that's your department, man. Whatever you do, I just roll with it.
I figure at best you'll get like horny 8-year-old kids searching YouTube, and they'll come across it.
Right.
So for those of you who didn't watch it, episode 2, MILF hunting, we talked about Mike Tyson's finisher going for the title.
Yeah, that tickle contest that was.
Yeah, what else did we talk about?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I was
just blacked out.
I worked all day, like an 18-hour day, come out over here, like last minute, and all that delicious food was here, and I just was mowing the whole time. That's probably all they heard. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I don't know, fire departments and Nick Stives and his awesome food. That was fantastic.
That was good.
It was delicious.
Yeah. I wonder if we helped the fire department with those fires that they're looking for.
I don't know. We may have, because Jared actually texted me yesterday while on my date saying, I want to thank you. You've inspired me to join the fire department. So I knew he was watching our podcast. That idiot was supposed to call in today, by the way. That was the whole talking about him coming up during my date. And apparently he's working. And
why do people work so much?
I don't know, but I hope that he's making money, because he's owed me money for like 6 months now.
Yeah.
And he keeps dodging me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what are you gonna do? You know.
I know. It's too bad. I really like his mom and dad. It's the only reason I still keep contact with
I really
them.
like his mom.
Yeah, they are great people. They're fantastic people.
She looks good in a bikini.
So don't I. You say that about me.
I say that about everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the truck convoy, is that what it was?
Yes. You know what? I apologize. Last week I said that was happening last Saturday. It's not. It's actually this Saturday. Let me get you a date here. So that's going to be the 29th. They're going to be doing a truck convoy for Dickie. Unfortunately, passed away in a trucking accident. Good friend of all of ours. I don't know how much we can play these songs.
Yeah. The cease and desist letter is probably already sent.
Yeah, it's probably already in the mail.
The mail. You'll never get it if it's in the mail.
Yeah, right. We won't have to worry about that, will we? Yeah, it's too bad Dickie passed away there.
How old was he?
He, 58, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, he was born in 1962. He passed away 8/11/20. Richard Dickie Baldwin. Great man. You know, what's funny about trucking is we travel alone. We're all alone, but all of us become like a family out there. We're always talking to each other, and you could be in the middle of Nevada and you end up running into somebody you know and you have dinner with them or whatever, you know, and share some conversation and keep each other awake in the night or whatever, you know, trucking, of course. So everybody gets to know everybody. He was a good man. So everybody, even if you can't partake in the convoy, if you go to Buckler Transport, I think they said they're meeting at 1:30, possibly. Everyone was getting there around noon to head out. I'm sure no matter what you drive, you can partake in that. Or just go take some pictures. rumor has it there's upward of like 200 people that are supposed to show up. I don't know if that's true or not, but even if half or less than that, it would be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So, and I do believe that it's coming through Portville from Buckler. They're going to turn somewhere, come back through, must be an end in Richburg, New York. So,
Where is Buckler
pretty
trucking?
Buckler is over in, I don't know if that's considered Port or Port Allegheny or Couder Sport right there, but it's behind Close's Lumber.
Ah, okay.
It's right out, huge warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to change the subject.
Yeah, no, what's
But
up?
I was looking at our podcast from the last week,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed it says we have a copyright claim. And I was wondering why, like, our views stopped. But I think that song might be why. Is that the Chicken and Lights song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
It says that it found it at 6 minutes, 39 seconds through 7 minutes and 19 seconds.
That's what I was wondering. I didn't know if we'd be able to play them or not.
So it says we have the option to dispute, mute the song, replace the song, or trim out segment.
okay, we'll just trim that out.
All right.
No big deal. I know there was legalities with playing other people's music.
So that could have been what my buddy was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Might not have been the cussing.
Right?
I know there's a lot of cussing on here.
Right.
That might have been it.
Yep, I bet you that was. I'm glad you looked into that. So
Well,
we
I
won't play
wasn't even
songs
trying
anymore.
to look into it. I just
Yeah.
happened to see like there was a warning.
Yep. Well, we'll cut that out. Anyways, Chicken Lights and Chrome. Look that up.
Yeah.
If you're a trucker, into that. It's a good song.
Yeah. Or yeah. I almost said inappropriate stuff and I didn't. How's that?
Right?
I'm
Good.
becoming mature.
I know, right? So proud of you. Yeah. Well, hey, we're sorry about the video being cut off there for a little while, but hey, what you don't want to look at us anyways. You just want to hear us. Hopefully, you want to hear us.
I was actually thinking the opposite.
Yeah?
I was thinking I might just replace all the no video with just shirtless pictures of you.
Well, I don't even want to see that. I kind of look like an elderly woman naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fupa?
Yeah, I got it all going. I get out of the shower sometimes, the mirror's like got a little steam on it, and I'll go to wipe it off, and I throw the shower curtain back, wipe that off, and I'm like, oh God, I think my grandmother's in there, and she's passed away, so I was like, a ghost, and
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's me.
Then you get a
It's
boner.
me. No, I don't like me, but that's for another episode.
Yeah. Nobody does.
Yep. Oh, would you look at this?
Hello, am I the third caller?
Yeah, you're the third caller, all right.
I called in before 8.
Yeah, you did. 7:59. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jared Russell.
Oh, here we go. I hate it.
What do you want, Jared?
He doesn't want anything.
Yeah, what do you want, Jared? Oh, how awesome. He lost cell service. Well, that's all we need to hear from him. And that is the end of the show. Thank you.